fixing to get it all together. Uh, Jesus, this is a lot. It says that we are up and running. Okay, nice. Okay. What about? We are. We are live. Okay. Yep. We're doing these. Let's do these. Mm. We're gonna check them all out before we get off, but it looks like everything's working pretty correctly. You still there, Scarecrow? Looks like another plan has come together. It doesn't appear that I'm getting any traffic, but hey, I really wish there was something that would tell you live, like how many people you got watching, without having to pull a browser up or something. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's one, two, three, four, five, six. I'm going live to six places. All right, so all right, and they need to look at your yeah. Now you say something.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, nice and perfect. Perfect. What is that? It appears to be working just fine.
I think that worked as intended.
Well, there's the sharp.
Yes, sir. What are you all up to?
Don't be dull. Better to be sharp.
Ugh.
I'm over here testing my live out. I should be live on everything that you can possibly go live on right now. Just doing a little test, seeing if my
Hell
chat
yeah.
works.
I got the notifications.
Did?
Yep.
Well, that's a plus. What's up, Tony? We just running a little test tonight. Gotcha, bitch. Everything seems to be in order, man. I'm happy with it. Let's go over to do some gameplay for a little while and see if everything still runs all real good. While we have all that streaming going on.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why. So I do have to fix that. That is the one thing I see that is not right.
What's going on with her?
So on TikTok, it's supposed to be portrait, but I do believe it's vertical.
Oh, I got you. There's a skill fit tree over there. I'm just playing the old start from zero mode over here. Got a new frontier, yeah, new frontier map. Nothing going on it. And
Where are you at, Scarecrow?
What do you mean?
Are you on the map?
No, not yet.
You fall asleep?
I think he did.
No.
I think you fell asleep, ladies and gentlemen.
You can start calling him Sleepy Joe.
Out like a light. Like a light.
Did you shoot at that? Did you just kill that bird?
Tried to.
No, shoot at the dang crossbow. It won't die.
Leave the fowl alone.
Yeah, well, I said.
They're protected.
Try to shoot it in the foot.
I did. That's how I killed the last one.
Clearly, you ain't throwing things hot enough then. Maybe the tail.
See? I was a level 10.
But yeah, you got your damage turned up the entire damn way.
Yeah.
I remember the thing that I wanted to do the most. Today. Yes, we need to get him back on track.
Who?
This tractor here should be discing.
Oh, I gotcha.
He shouldn't come up till he's done.
I'm in the middle of planting sunflowers right now.
Little sunflower action, huh?
Yeah, real slow.
Glad you're having the sunflower action there.
Yeah, sure. 4 rows at a time, my man.
You know no girl like that.
Pretty. Like all I've been able to afford so far, because I started myself out with a mill. I bought bought a big piece of land, and then paid off all my stuff and started out just mowing grass till I had enough money to get a tractor and a plow. And so I have an old Fiat tractor. And what am I planting with right now?
No.
Planting with it's a Lizard PSK4. a wee baby feller.
Okay, that ought to get things rolling right there. Hard to compete with the one man band going live.
Yeah, your partner's still been playing tons of Valheim.
Yeah, I know. I just can't get on over there.
Yeah, I don't know. I like watched it for a minute. And I just had a hard time staying with it. Not really my cup of tea. Oh, so you're killing poor little frog dudes? Oh, ladies over here committing genocide on Pal World.
Right.
Yep. Every creature she sees.
We got one watching over there.
Okay, he's just everything to you. I thought you liked those things.
Did you open the map and see there's new islands?
What's up, folks, over there on the Twitch? We're just doing a little cultivating. Harvest is over, as you can see. Got my main man Sharpie right here and Scarecrow kicking it up in the voice chat with us.
My returning pearl babies and counterfeits.
Music going
Who's
here.
this? I don't know.
Yes. Oh. What's this?
Is that your house?
No, that's a Pal's house. That's my house.
What's that?
Okay, I can make a stone. Oh,
If you got a stone pit, you probably dang near have the crusher.
I just done that.
Oh. Gotcha.
Gotcha. So what's
Man,
going
I tell
on?
you.
What's going on in everybody's part of the country tonight?
It's
Smokier than all get out here. Got the typical fire season going on.
Oh, got a little bit of burning her down there, are we?
Yeah, at least not on us. It's all just a couple hours to the west, but we're downwind, so we're gonna get it. Get the smoke until they finally get it under control.
They can keep all that to the doggone self.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
We still probably got another 15 minutes to plant pace. Hang out. Sure.
What
Oh,
up,
crap.
Wandu?
Have you patched the kitty? What are you? Kitty, your pizza. What the friend?
I don't know. Something with the portrait on the YouTube didn't work. Usually, that's where you get hit hard.
That's a good one, eh?
Normally,
I want to figure out that multi-streaming where it shows you and another creator on the same stream.
yeah.
I feel like that'd be a worthwhile venture. Tell you what, I got myself one bad A John Deere lawnmower, though. I get a whole 600 liters at a time. Grass.
600 liters. You're gonna have to translate that into English. What up, Rooster William?
If I knew how, I would.
It's a gallon, dude. What up, Dan Troyer? We're just doing a little testing around tonight, but while we're here, we're gonna try to make the best of it. Come on.
I'm so scared.
Where's everybody tuning in from tonight? Rep your city. I think this is gonna be our combine shed right here. There.
You can get your daddy too.
No.
Stop, please.
Tell you what, this is my first time growing cutting the wild grass versus field planted grass. I didn't realize how big the deficit was as far as yield.
Really?
Yeah, it's
What?
a lot. Yeah, I thought it would have been a smaller margin, but it's a pretty good bit. Could also be that it's only March. So, stuff's not even green right now.
Grass is always greener on the other side.
Yeah.
That's what I always do.
And if it wasn't, at least it was when you left.
Right. That's right. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm trying to get my legs positioned for you.
I'm gonna back bacon out of this pig's ass right here and get this thing parked up in here like a champ.
Put it all out there, crew. Tomorrow's another now. Miles Wake Lunatic. Feeling good.
What's up, Zombie Mallory? We doing just fine. Doing just fine. God bless you for tuning in on us over here. What we got over here? Gotta get him in there too. Turn these strobes on, so you know, epileptic warning here. Don't let the epilepsy get you because of the strobe light. Viewer discretion advised. What you playing on over, Sharpie?
I'm on Farm Sim.
Oh, he's simming on the farm.
Yeah, just doing that new Frontier map. It's got nothing on it. So you
Well,
gotta
just
set it
so
all
you
up.
know, we're over here on a dedicated server.
I might have to come swing in here in a bit. I'm trying to get this finished, getting this stinking field planted.
He's under Lost Lake Farms.
Lost Lake Lunatic.
Password farming backwards.
Feeling good.
There's
Okay.
nothing but about 42 mods or so on there. And they're all Mod Hub mods because we want it to be user friendly. What up, Gary? Jerry? That would be Jerry. My fault. Don't let me butcher your name up, because I will. Don't mean no disrespect. My doggone tires is too wide to go in there. You know? Like Scarecrow when he tries to get them big old gals in the truck. Too wide to go in there.
Oh, looks like we only got about 3 more rows left.
No girl like that one time. That reminds me of a story. Tell them about it there, Scarecrow. I think he's done passed out on.
I think he's MIA.
He's not a mouth breather though, because we can't hear him.
Yeah.
The question on the thumbnail was a rhetorical question. We know exactly what we're going to do after harvest. We were just trying to give you guys a hook. Hey, Jerry, I appreciate that follow, bud. Appreciate you tuning on in. Where you calling in? Where you texting in from this evening? Tractor Caden. What's up, Tractor Caden? Should be able to change that song without hurting anybody's feelings. I got all this newfangled equipment. I don't even know how to use it, Sharp.
Still learning to go with the flow on it, huh?
Well, and two, man, you know, you got like 6 options on same button to hit. Like I can change the song with the keyboard or with my Stream Deck or with my controller. It's like I try to do that task and I end up trying to do all 3 of them that way at the same time. And
No crap.
it's a little mind numbing.
It sounds like it.
All right, though, we're up for the challenge.
Tell you what, I'm gonna be rolling with a good old antique harvester here pretty quick.
Yeah. I'm
Yep.
rolling with the homies. All right, so this whole big shed right here is nothing but a harvester shed. Everything dealing with harvesting.
Oh, don't tell me it's gonna miss that small a row. Oh.
One, hurry up, one. One. Keep it.
Hey gosh.
Southside economics, born on and still grinding. Ain't no breaking the timeline. Bills due.
I'm gonna have to get back on making this music, man. I forget how good some of this stuff is because I ain't listening to it in a while, you know.
Yeah, there's a couple nights I just sat there listening to your music. I wasn't even paying attention to stream.
Well, I noticed one night, back when I was still doing a lot of farm sim stuff by myself, that it was one of those nights where I was getting ready to get off my stream, and it just kept filling up with people.
Heck yeah.
And it kept making it harder and harder to be like, all right, I'm gonna cut it off. And finally, it got to be like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I told him, I said, look, y'all, there's like 30 people in here. So I'm finna cut this thing. I'm finna cut my stream off, but I'm gonna leave the music playing. And dude, it got up to 45 people before it started dwindling down again.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't nothing up but a screensaver and my music playing.
Don't sound like a bad thing to me, I tell you what.
Well, and that's kind of why I'm not real in a push to push my music right now. I think that come winter time and duck season gets here, I'm gonna be just straight up hustling out here, because like our little town comes alive come duck season. So I plan on being out here at the boat ramp at 4 o'clock in the morning, videoing people trying to launch their boats at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then while I'm out there doing that, I'm gonna have cards printed up with links to my music on it, and I'm just gonna saturate it.
Man, sometimes I think it's more entertaining watching people try to get their boats out of the water.
Well, but the thing about going in is that there's usually a line of about 300 or 400 other trucks and boat trailers waiting in line on you to launch your boat. So it the pressure is on, needless to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, plenty of people there waiting.
Yeah, the first little slight bobble and somebody's hollering something.
Okay.
All right, so we got all of that. Everything is in place. We're gonna jump in this truck. We're gonna run over here to the construction site.
I keep getting notifications. The Crow's on. Crow's playing Farming Sim. I just don't think he likes us no more.
We might be experiencing some trouble.
Technical difficulties.
Use your words.
Dave's got it again. Dang, that field feels a lot bigger than 7 acre.
I had to get rid of the fog.
You just popping up out of the water on you?
He was trespassing. Rachel, something was trespassing.
Sanctuary.
What's still in the water right there?
It's one of them. Almost like you have to have a float. A water type thing.
They're gonna rescue when you get it. Oh, that's free. Well, I decide if I want to make another field with my remaining time or what I want to do. Probably won't hurt this first year. It's just going to be real slow, real painful.
It's like no fireworks.
Huh.
What's up, El Chapo?
Yeah,
Chapo back in the house, huh?
What up, low end David? Hey man, 8339 over there on the YouTube. Oh, we got some folks tuned in on the Twitter. We got them all lined up. What's up, everybody? Let me play with you. Come on, Paxton. Come on, man. We on Farm Sim. Lost Lake Farms. Yeah, it's Lost Lake Farms, and the password is farming spelled back. And since you're right there, there's the link to the Discord. Oh, that's over there. Ain't gonna do it like that. Yeah. Here you go. There's the Discord. Ah, okay. So this dude has actually met me in person. says, I talked to you one day. I was accidentally on your road deer hunting the refuge. That's
Heck
right.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
good shit.
bud, if I was a dick. Just is what it is. Like they always have taught me growing up, if you don't own it, don't go on it. All right. Yeah. Well, me and the Game and Fish have our quarrels about that road. I maintain it. I mow it. I grade it. I pay for the gravel that goes on it. And if it wasn't for that, it wouldn't be maintained. So I kind of look at it as mine since it's been graveled with money out of my kid's mouth. I feel kind of like it's mine. You know what I mean? But I try to be cool. I ain't trying to be a dick. Most of the time, it's just people not realizing where they're at. What's up over there in the kick?
Oh, come on now.
Scoop a whole bar. All right, we're going back to it. Yeah, if you duck hunt at Lost Lake, you can't legally duck hunt, but just a very small little piece of it. I try not to put up too much of a fuss unless I got somebody over there hunting. And then surely you understand.
There we go. Now it's being happy.
We're gonna put some gravel down here.
That's a lot better. Go to work, little tractor. Go to work.
Like the biggest thing that kills me is that people hunt so close on the property line, and it doesn't really make much sense because south of me there's 59,000 acres of public ground to hunt, and there are way better places to hunt than just right there at Lost Lake. But most people don't want to put in the effort to have a good hunt, so they hunt right on next to the property line. So whoever takes care and manages land all year long doesn't get a good hunt because people are right there scaring up all his birds that he's worked hard and fed and everything else. It's just kind of odd. I know that when I go hunting, I try to be as far away from private landowners as I can, just because the closer I get to their property, the more I'm impeding on what kind of hunt they're going to have. You know.
My hand went. Drove straight into a tree.
All right, I think that's going to be sufficient there. Now we're going to put us a shed building there.
No, don't pile out a damn pine tree. You can't take that with you. Yeah, he just took that tree right with him. I'll see how it is.
And I used to have this big million mod I like a lot. Big truck under.
Oh, I gotcha. There's a couple of mods that are real nice for that.
Yeah, I just. Yeah. Yeah, I'd try to go back in there around the style. That's the good place right there. That's the good place.
Is all life ever gives me, I'll still die a lucky man. With your laugh that high, that melody, and this old guitar in my hands. Oh, good weed, good loving, good music. That's all I really need to get through it. Little smoke in the air, your hand in my hair, and a song that leans hard on the truth.
October to harvest my sunflowers, huh?
Baby, all of it's better with you.
Well, we did a good job. Nice little placement. Got you. If you're talking about Dawson, Dawson's my son. Yeah, that's my middle boy. One of my middle boys. Whoa, whoa. What up, Brian Hardy? Whoa. Yeah, it's multiplayer. Yeah, come on, bro. It's Lost Lake Farms is the name of the server. Appreciate that like. And farming spelled backwards is the password. I'll park that truck a little crooked. I don't know. I think it can hold 8, 16, something like that. And if you happen to be liking some of the music playing in the background tonight, be sure and check out that Spotify link in the chat. Be looking in the future. We got a brand new website coming up here real soon. Be a nice little landing page. Everything Lost Lake Lunatic. Music, shirts, decals, whatever. Video links. Short little videos with meet and greets of some of my dear people around here that you'll see in my videos from time to time. Just little stuff like that, what have yous.
For length if the song generates too short. Use the extend feature on the generated clip. Start the extension at the timestamp where it ended. And paste the.
We got that up. I'm gonna end up making all my little business back here in this cut. I'm probably going to end up selling all this land to whoever comes on the map. Buys it. Kind of like this little home place and this little shed right here too, though. Kind of likes it.
Lost Lake Lunatic. Lost Lake Lunatic. Throttle twist, full blast. Jake break, scream, shatter.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be here a while. I ain't going nowhere. I was fixing to get off, but man, my chats are filling up, so there ain't no sense of going nowhere.
Sweating in the cup, hold a seat. Goody in the air, smell the burn on repeat. My hands staining oil.
Speaking of that, let's take a little run through of who all, what all, when all, and why all.
Smoke trails curl with a white river lies. Beer cold, hard cold, the engine never quits. Lost Lake Lunatic, hitting life in
You still out there, Paxton?
yeah, I'm riding with the grit. White river bottoms, duck scatter when I spit.
What about you, Sharpie? You still out there? I think we done lost
Yeah.
Sharpie too. Oh no, he's here.
No, I'm still handy. Just locked in, concentrating on something.
No, there's just a couple of them. I tried to make it easy, man, where, I mean, 90% of my life is wasted getting people into the game and sharing mods and stuff. And I just kind of was tired of all that. So, no, I made it easy. I'll add more in the future, but right now we good. Where you chatting with us from there, Seawall? How you say it?
What's helping you? Like, huh?
Life monk.
Not your life, Monk. It's your Kamzy.
Oh, well, why'd you hide them?
Caught a boss, Kamzy?
Yes,
When?
when I went to one of the dungeons.
Very Southern Missouri. Okay. West Plains, somewhere around in there. Cinch. Okay, well, good to meet you, Cinch. Good to meet you. I'm Lost Lake Lunatic. I am from Central Eastern Arkansas. And by God, proud of it.
Yeah. Maybe that's another tractor going.
See what the
Bob.
5:30.
Oak and cypress still standing long after I'm gone and done. Wood ducks cry through the timber, welcoming another day they'll never see one.
What's my favorite brand? I really don't have a favorite brand, but like I like some of them older 70s internationals, 80s internationals. Man, I love all them old tracks. That's good stuff. So nowadays it just be proud to have a tractor that works. Yes, I do. I do tinker around. I got some farm ground. Do a little farming from time to time, and I operate a long reach traco. I own duckland, which that's what me and the young man up in the chat earlier was talking about over here.
Get myself 2 headlamps.
25. Cattle country doing hay, huh? Well, I guess so if you're in southern Missouri. That would make sense. I don't think that's my field. Yeah, and I also create content. If you'll check out my YouTube and TikTok, under Lost Lake Lunatic, you see I post daily IRL videos daily. We appreciate that follow. Good old farm sim. It just gets boring when you got these big old fields like this. Let's see. I got you. All right, here he goes.
Hey. Shh.
What up, Jeff Allen? That was cool. We gotta black the windows out. $300 horsepower. What's that chisel running? Okay, what about this? 350, 330, 615, 580, 260, 180. We can do that. And it's 11 miles an hour. Yeah, we fixing to do 2 of them. Won't let you join. Maybe you need to update the mods or something. Might want to check on that. All right, where are we going? Yeah. So you probably need to, update them and then try to give it another go there. I love these old tractors right here, man. Love. Probably because these are the old tractors I grew up on right here. Bouncing around for hours on one of these jokers. You know, make sure your back's still in good shape when you're in your 40s. All right. We need to look. Is this my field here? Alfalfa, nope, it's not mine. Oh, this one on the left up here is mine. I bet it's another field of alfalfa. Beats. Oh, well, that one's not owned by me neither. Cool. So we needed to go up here. We need to take that road trip going up here to 47, 46. Yeah, I'll hunt. Absolutely hunt. Oh. Must have bumped something and made the automatic, automatic speed control.
F450 jacked high chrome catching that sun side by sides on the trailer, whole crew on a run, helicopter blade spin, kicking gravel in the yard, looking down on that pit. Man, we came so far. We got gold in the safe, rumble in the frame, Lost Lake lunatic, everybody.
I just got another notification. The Scarecrow is playing Farm Sim again.
Saw that. What is he doing over there?
Only the Lord knows.
That sounds like a song. What's up, Alicia? How y'all doing tonight? All right, I think this field's got to go.
Is this a 4X map you're playing on, or is it a standard size?
I think it's a 16.
Oh, dang.
But man, they say that, but it ain't really 16 times. You know how they do.
Yeah, get time consuming. Say the least.
Well, I wanted a map big enough that everybody could own their own land on and that we could play on for a while. Yeah, I'm on
Yeah.
PC. That's kind of what I was shooting for, because just like my man Cinch over here trying to get in the game. You know, and that's the big thing with Farm Sim. Everybody wants to join, you know.
Yep. See, that's what I'm working with on this New Frontier map. Eventually, I want to have it all cut out, some infrastructure put in, and all that. Just giant, because it's already a big map.
Right?
I just have a bunch of stuff set up on it.
Oh man, this ain't doing nothing. Crappy little implement. I done drove all the way over here too.
What do you got there? What is that?
Well, so it's supposed to be a diamond har, which basically is for turning like stubble around. Like you've already cultivated your field a few months back. It's done been rained on. It's got a crust, and you want to break that crust up into some marbles, some crumbles before you plant. You run that you run that little diamond har over it. It doesn't take a lot of horsepower. You can usually move quite a bit faster than regularly like cultivating.
Yeah, just breaking her back open.
Yeah, you just basically flipping over the first half inch, 3/4 of an inch of soil.
I gotcha.
It does real good at flattening stuff out as long as you don't get a bunch of stubble caught up in it.
Oh yeah.
I have 7 PC mods. Well, I got all these mods off of Mod Hub. They should all.
Every now and then, Mod Hub pulls that crap where they're you have to go in there and hit cross-play only mods.
So I may not have done that. I may have screwed you on this run, but you know, this is night number 1. I wasn't even planning on like letting anybody on tonight or anything. This was just a test night. But you know, chat started filling up, so I was like, why not? Let's hang in here. We're broadcasting out right now, Twitch, YouTube Vertical, YouTube Portrait, Kick, Facebook, and TikTok all at one time. Yes, sir. We're playing tomorrow. Look, look, here you go. Hold on there, Cinch. Don't run off this yet. Let me send you a link. Let me send you a link, man. Thanks to this handy dandy little stream deck, I got all my little links set up on buttons. That's what's up. Oh man, I'm streaming in Discord too. Dadgum, we got a lot going on.
Yeah, I've been watching you there.
I cut it off though. Almost saved me a little bandwidth, dude. This room's starting to heat up pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
Look, brother, I ain't gonna lie. I got some serious stuff in here running nowadays, man.
Got all the good stuff.
I dare to say that I'm probably rocking some of the best that you can get in this business.
Hell yeah.
Between the PC, all the monitors, all the Steam Deck, or the Stream Deck, the freaking, all the programs I'm running now that are broadcasting this stream out, like, I spared no expense.
Okay. Sounds like a good setup when we were talking about it here the other day.
I mean, if you want to be honest, between the computers, the cameras, and everything else that I've bought, I've spent just a little under 10 grand.
Damn.
So there you go, Cinch. There's you a link to the Discord, to my Discord. And before you go, I'm Lost Lake Lunatic on Discord. You should friend me up. What's up, Missy? Yeah, that way you can come in and chat with us there, Cinch. Like Sharp is here. I'm pretty sure you can hear Sharp talking when he talks as well. Supposed to be able to. Let me look. Oh, Lord. Okay, there it is. Say something, Sharp.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, you there. So, yeah,
Hell
that's Sharp. That's Sharp, everybody. I wouldn't say we're lifelong friends, but we've been friends for long enough.
Yeah, we're sitting here somewhere like knowing you for the last 6 months.
We're about half a year in it, ain't we, bro?
Heck yeah.
And just like Sharpie, you can get on my Discord and talk with me daily.
That's what I want to say was.
Do you not have somebody to tell how crappy your life is? Come to my Discord. I'll listen.
I don't know. I lost it.
I did tell you we're gonna be coming a couple hours closer to you, didn't we? Didn't I?
You said you were easing around, but I never did get a good location where you was headed to.
Yeah, just over into Colorado. Middle of Colorado.
Beautiful.
So not super close, but closer. About 3 hours. And be going to build a retaining wall that's supposedly supposed to take 2 years to put together.
Nice. That'll put you in some work for a little while.
Yeah. Tell you what, it's a hot springs town too, so the pay don't leave a whole lot to be desired. It's one of them areas where they're paying real well because it's real expensive to be there.
I'm going to a hot springs town here next week and staying for a week on vacation.
He told me that. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I should be there till the end of the year, till it starts getting too cold to work the dirt, you know?
Then what are you going to do? You going to wing it?
Go back to home, and they always find little projects to keep us busy through the winter.
Nice.
We ain't had a winter that fully shut down town since 2022, 2023. And that one was I still remember I was out working at the rig, inspecting a string of pipe out the rig, and I'd get my measurements wrote down on the pipe, and I'd turn around to grab my notebook, and it was snowing so, to write the measurement down on it. It was snowing so hard that I'd have to wipe the snow off. Couldn't see what I wrote down there in 30 seconds.
Uh-huh.
That was one of the worst winters I ever remember.
That's one thing, have to drag people out of the.
Yeah, I had my neighbors getting stuck in the driveway in front of my place. It was a good one.
Yeah, I bet y'all get some pretty treacherous winters.
Most of them.
Yeah, here this last couple of years, man, they've been mild. And surprisingly mild, honestly.
That's like,
Yeah, we depend on areas like what you live in to freeze up and have a lot of bad. It's not just the freezing up of the water that brings the ducks down, but it's got to be a lot of crazy, hardcore kind of winter weather.
Where it pushes them farther south.
Yeah, yeah. So like that pushes them across Arkansas, but it takes a couple days. And usually
Yeah, well,
when those storm events come across y'all, like about a week later, we'll get a wave. And so I always watch just east of the Rockies. For
I
those
gotcha.
swooping, them saying those long, hard swooping lows that come up out of Canada.
Yep,
The Rockies.
we caught that. We caught those. Well, that one year, Arctic blizzard after Arctic blizzard.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, well, I was surprised. That's easily one of the worst winters I ever remember.
How you doing, Alicia? It is Alicia. Alicia, yep. It's like every time I say their name, they disappear. What's that all?
No, you gotta love that. That must be TikTok doing that to you.
Yeah.
Without fail, man.
Yes, yes.
Tell you what, I forgot how time consuming this game can be early on
Oh man.
when you don't got a lot of equipment.
Yeah, it'd take you all day just to clear a couple trees and put a building up.
Yep, I've got one field and I've got a plow cutting in another, but the plow has a whopping width of 0.8 meters, so you can imagine about how fast that's going. But hopefully after I get all these sunflowers sold off, I'll be able to get a slightly larger tractor to where I can get a little bit bigger plow. These little Fiats I got are mods, but they're only 50 horses apiece.
Yeah, I know you got.
Same dusty road, just the moon to talk to, carrying this heavy load.
Sometimes we gotta take care of business. We just don't really take care of. What's up, Gavin? So we gotta. That's my censorship right there. I censor myself on that. But no medicine, no play. I promise you that. I will say something I guarantee you for sure, Shark.
What's that?
Nah. When your sweet kids grow up and they leave the family nest, you guys are always going to be tight knit, man, because you doing it right, man. You got your kids growing up there with you on the road in a nice tight knit close quarters there, where you've got good control of the situation. You're influencing your kids more than anybody else is. You're gonna have some pretty cool kids.
I appreciate that.
It's been my experience that kids that come up like that turn out to be some pretty awesome adults.
Yeah, I figured it would wasn't gonna hurt them none to get to travel around and see the country with me.
Absolutely not.
Also makes it better that I haven't really seen very many places too.
Yeah, my wife's over here like, it helps that I haven't seen very many other places too, so.
Yeah.
She saw our little town and some of the areas close to it growing up, and since we got married, I think I've taken her more places than she ever went growing up.
How long you guys been married, if you don't mind me asking?
We're on 9 years.
It'll be
Nine?
9 in September.
9 in September, she tells me.
Nice. That's awesome.
10 in February from when we start dating. And 11.
Yeah, so it'll be 9. Yeah,
That's something
met
to
her in
say
high
for
school.
a lot of people, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
We've been together since I was in high school.
Oh, wow. So that's funny you say that because now we haven't been together since I was in high school, but I did end up marrying my high school sweetheart.
Hell yeah.
And that's who I'm married to now. It just took us 20 years after we got out of school before we got married.
And sometimes takes a little bit of extra time, right?
Well, I went one way, she went the other, and when our paths met back.
Oh,
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I can say the same. How's your stream looking tonight?
So far, so good. To be a test run, I'm got no complaints.
Heck yeah. Handling a lot better than that old PC.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the amount of things that I got on and running, and everything is just smooth. Not to mention all the browsers I got up right now. And
Why are you running?
on top of that, on top of all of that, like I'm actually watching TV on the computer and everything else right now.
Okay, he's watching some funny crap there earlier.
Yeah, there's no telling about me. I did find a new place that I can stream old movies and stuff that you can't find anywhere else.
Which one's that?
Man, what is the name of it? Citadel or something like that, maybe? I don't know. I bought like a year subscription to it because I was in there 5 minutes and I was like, dude, I've got movies to watch all night.
I might have to go looking for that.
Yeah, when I'm not streaming, I'll find you the actual name of it.
Heck yeah.
I love old movies.
So we'd like it, and my old lady's dad would be ecstatic. He's always in there watching all the old cowboy movies.
Yeah, like westerns, but like even further than that, man. Some of your old original 50s movies from the 50s and stuff. I like some of that stuff too.
Heck yeah.
Those
So I was gonna ask you want you a little project truck?
Did I who?
I was gonna ask you, do you want you a little project truck?
What you got in mind, my friend?
That little 71 Dodge munitions truck. The old army truck.
You lost me at Dodge.
Yeah, it's an little old D100 single cab short bed.
4-wheel drive?
No, from what Farm Boy was telling me, it's what they used on military bases to haul munitions around. So they didn't build them for it. Still got the U.S. property badge sitting on the glove box cover.
But man, you shouldn't have no trouble getting rid of that.
Not right person will come around it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just sell it as a roller right now. I don't, with as much traveling as I'm doing, it's just been sitting.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Because it used to have the old slant 6 in it. But my nephew, he had himself an 81 slant 6 in it. And being a kid, he blew it up. Now I think he was barely 16 at the time. He straight piped it. He made it loud and he ran it too hard. Blew it up. So I cut him a deal on the motor and then helped him install it. We pulled the motor out of that little gray truck and installed it in his. And at the time, I thought I was going to go find an old, and try to find a motorhome 440 and pull it out and put it in there, because that little truck would scoot with that engine in it. Because its curb weight's all of, I think it says 2,500 pounds. So it's light. You're gonna have to go fish in a new area, honey. You have to go fish in a new area soon.
I just went to a new area.
Well, I can safely say this, that I spelled it wrong. I can safely say this. I just so I got a 03 F350 that's known around. She's known around the area as Big Shirley.
Yeah.
And she's 4-wheel drive. She sits up pretty high. Got some big aggressive mud tires on it. But she's got a service bed on it, and big air compressor. You know, it's what I carry all my tools around with. It's my everyday driver. Well,
Set to work is what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like if I'm gonna run to town, I'm fixing to jump in that truck. I'm not finna get in my other. I got a couple other ones, but that's the one I prefer to drive. Like,
yeah.
A few years back, man, I took the back seat of it out, and I basically built cabinets and everything in the back seat area and gun racks, and basically like a charging station. It's got a bunch of USB ports where you can plug everything in and charge it. And you know, she's got the big 3600 watt power inverter on it. You know, that's my rig. And well, anyway, the oil pump had went out on it, and I was like, man, the motor's got like 350,000 miles. I was like, dude, I just got done replacing just about everything else on that truck except for the motor and transmission.
Had to go throw you for a loop, huh?
Yeah, man. And I went shopping around for 4-wheel drive trucks. It had me about 20 grand.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I couldn't find anything that was going to put me in a better position than what I already had for 20 grand. I was like, well, I'll just spend 10 grand and put a new motor in this, and I'll be a step ahead of all of them. So when I get back from vacation, she should have her new motor in it. And that's what's awesome.
Is that a diesel or is that your 5.4 Triton truck?
So it's a 5.4 liter.
Okay. I've played with enough of them.
It's a good running stout old truck, man. The windows are so black you can't even see in them, like even in the brightest sunlight. The air conditioner blows 300 miles an hour and so nice, cool. You know, I can carry everything with me no matter what situation I come across. All I gotta do is open a box up and grab a tool, right? Like,
yep.
You know, I carry all my guns in there and all that. I mean, I'm just at home and I'm in that truck.
Sounds like it. Tell you what, that I don't gotta worry about too many people seeing in the cab of that new truck I just bought. That's mostly just because the thing's too damn tall.
Right.
I can't top of my head is at the bottom of the window.
Nice.
And like, I'm only 5.5 feet tall, but that's still a good ways up there. Gonna be getting deleted here in the very near future. I can't keep up with the price of death.
I just couldn't justify going up that high in oil changes and fuel costs to justify me having a diesel. Now, do I want a diesel? I would much rather have a diesel than a gas burner.
Yeah.
you know, especially in that kind of truck. But I'm going to tell you what, this thing is geared just right for what I use it for. Like, I'm all the time having to go in mud, flooded river ground, and most of the time I don't even put it in full wheel drive. I just idle through whatever I got to go through.
Heck yeah. Those
You
are
know,
good
cuz
trucks for that. They
yeah,
were some
man,
crawlers.
she's heavy. Her gears are just right. I mean, she run about, you know, she run good 70 miles an hour at 2,000 RPMs.
Heck yeah.
You know, that's about an average four-wheel drive pickup truck.
Yeah, we got lucky right now. You know, diesel's a little bit low, a little bit lower fuel cost wise. Look, thank goodness, because it got plenty high. Like when I bought it, I made that dealership put a full tank of fuel in it.
Right?
Didn't have much in it before because you know they don't put a lot in case people try to run with their pickup. Anyway, I watched that salesman's eyes just keep going up and up as price tag went above $100. Just kept going. It ended up being like $140. But that salesman just looked flabbergasted by how much fuel cost went into that truck.
Yeah.
But come home, you know, I went and filled it up today for just $60 from 3/8 of a tank. So it's not too bad.
I mean, it's costing me about $120 in gas to fill up my trucks on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's about
Look,
60, 70.
sparkle, sparkle.
Yeah, I was gonna say that old Gladdy I got's about $60-$70. But once I get deleted, I owned one before and I started getting like crap, you know, I started getting 4 more miles per gallon out of that truck with deleting it.
Right?
And I think most of it was just in the fact that, you know, with that DEF, they go into elevated idle, get that catalyst hot enough to burn everything out. So I think that's where a lot of fuel was going.
Yeah, always.
Like I'm not smart enough to look at the tuning profile and know if that's the case, but that's what it seemed to be to me. And you know, it's getting better gas mileage even with tooting a little black smoke. Try to get back to my field before this stinking harvester finishes harvesting. Try to get them unloaded.
Now I finally got the right implement. We can get over here and get some work done.
When I told Nana we were moving.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. She's like, I like that. That's close.
What's Miss Sharp's name?
It is Hannah.
Hannah. I feel like I know Hannah because like every time we visit, I hear Hannah in the background. You know. So hi, Hannah. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful.
Yeah, kids are in here watching us play games tonight.
Are they?
It's the weekend, so I figure they can stay up late.
Yeah. So what are you guys gonna do for the 4th? Y'all got any plans?
Probably just get together with family, and I don't think there's gonna be much in the way of fireworks this
Yeah,
year.
they're still planning on doing them up.
They'll probably do the city park fireworks, but I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot of personal fireworks allowed.
Yeah.
It's drier than a popcorn fart out here.
Normally we just make our own, man. Like we go blow up some stuff and then kind of just go from there.
Said no more of that.
Yeah, like the 4th of July is one of my favorite holidays by far. When I was a kid, I remember my dad, he was really big into them. He'd go up to Wyoming because they had better fireworks and go drop a couple grand on them. And we'd be up till 2-3 in the morning the night of the 4th. Letting off fireworks. It's just one of them things that stuck with me forever, you know?
Yeah. Well, it seemed like growing up, that's when, as kids, we always had fun because there was a fireworks stand just on the highway, just right outside of town, and we'd all walk up there, and we'd go hustle. Like a lot of times, uh, this how we used to make money when I was a kid. We'd wait till the buffalo come up into the, and when I say buffalo, I mean fish. We wait till the
Yep.
buffalo come up into some shallow ponds every year to spawn, and we'd go in there with frog gigs and crossbows and such, and load up on the buffalo, and then we'd go down in the hood and sell them for $5 a piece.
Sounds like a blast to me. I tell you what.
Yeah, so like when those things are hitting just right, you know how many fireworks you can buy in a day. You know how many bottle rock grosses of bottle rockets you can get, dude.
Sounds like a blast. Oh.
Man, literally running around for weeks with the raw thumb from lighting a cigarette lighter and burning your thumb all the time.
Yep.
Oh Lord.
But heck, we wouldn't change it for a thing.
No, man, bumps, a mosquito bite, bumps all over your legs where you standing still trying to light them fuses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Finally finished
Blow up.
getting this stinking field cut. Didn't yield as much as I thought it should. Only ended up kicking out like 30,000 liters of sunflowers. Now it's good old cultivating time.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Yeah, but you
Just
get
getting-
you get to run with a little bit bigger equipment than I got.
Yeah, so like I don't ever. What's up, Marie? I don't ever start on a farm simulator map and start out from, oh, I gotta cut trees and haul the logs with my truck. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I started out playing Farm Simulator a bunch, I was streaming. And for 2 years, that's what I watched was streamers starting out from the bottom and working their way to the top. And I was like, man, I'm sick of watching videos of people starting out from the bottom. Like, you don't ever get to see when they've met success. You don't ever see those videos. You might catch a little short of somebody running the camera beside something for a minute or two, like, oh, this is my crib, but you ain't catching no long form video or nothing like that or any of that. Well, I'm doing it. And normally what I do is I'll get myself enough money to buy the land that I want. I'll buy all the equipment I need to take care of that land. Once I do all of that, because usually I got easy dev on, and I'll put my total back down to $1 million, and I'll try to live off that $1 million from then on. You know what I mean? But I'll get everything I need to work that farm. There's always things you forget, and you still have to shuffle money around to buy stuff. But
yeah, I've been running this one from the old. I'm not cutting trees and everything, but I had to make my own fields.
yeah,
'Cause they don't.
Now,
There's not any fields on this map.
I have done that on a map or two, and I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, I honestly I have a hard time getting behind the whole forestry stuff on Farm Sim.
Yeah,
It's just never really been my cup of tea. Like if I wanted to go logging, I'd get a logging simulator.
well, but I'll tell you something too, though. They got the process of it down pretty right as far as the game goes.
Yeah.
But it's just like mining on Farm Simulator. It's just fill the bucket up, drive the bucket, dump the bucket, fill the bucket up, drive the bucket, dump the bucket. Like, that's all it is.
Mhm.
It's the same thing over and over. And everybody thinks, well, the farming's the same way. Well, Not really, because if you play the farming part of it right, there's always something to do, and you're not in those tractors very often.
There's lots of work to be done.
That's it. And just like this map, we start getting 7 or 8 people on here at one time, and everybody's got their own little businesses that benefit off of other people's businesses. Like if there's a farmer, some guy sells fertilizer. Like me, I got the transport company, so like I run 18-wheelers, right?
Yeah.
If you buy equipment, I'll bring your equipment to you. If you need a fuel transported, I bring you fuel. If you're cutting crops and you need your crops hauled, I got hopper bottom, you know?
Yes, sir.
So that's what I'm doing on this map. But I bought a bunch of land, and I plan on selling some of that land to people that are on the map, that come in on the map, and I'll be able to sell it to them for cheaper than what they could have bought it for in the first place.
Yeah. Kind of give them that leg up.
Yeah, because I mean, here's the thing: it ain't fun if you're struggling to make it. Let's have some freaking fun.
Yes, sir.
Ain't that right, Trey? X2 Trey 59. Tell them about it.
Yeah, like this one hasn't been too bad. That's because like I'm building fields and stuff right now. But I got my fields I'm working going at the same time that I've just got a tractor out on its own building fields.
So Sharpie, you know what we should do one time?
Huh.
You're gonna be like, what? But we should find us a map that's like one of those landscaping maps where you do yard work and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
And we try to shoot videos of us starting our lawn business.
That wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, in a little town. I would dare to say that we could set up a little series like that where all we would need is 1 hour a day of actual footage.
To make it look good.
Yeah. Yeah, to give us enough to clip a video out of, a little minute and a half little video out of.
Heck yeah, I'm up for that. Hey, sweetheart, can you put your head down? I can see some of what the screen wants me to see when you get up.
I'm trying to get it to where I'm doing some longer videos. I've been doing is shorts. And my first long form video comes out Monday at noon, just so you know.
What you been doing for that one?
So I put out a short the other day about doing polypipe.
Okay.
So it'd be the long form version of that short.
Okay, I got you.
So yeah, we'll be running polypipe in a soybean field.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some little funny clips in there. There's a part where we flip over some barrels and there's a bunch of snakes running around and everything. Yeah, it's a good time. There's even some satisfying moments in there where I mounted the camera underneath the polypipe machine and it's got a little blade on it that makes a little trench.
Yep.
Kind of like a little gully.
Player.
Like a little gully for that pipe to lay down in, And
Gotcha.
The camera's just magneted to the bottom of the implement, and it's watching that plow move the dirt for a long distance. And I ain't got no music playing. I just left the groan of the engine of the tractor and the creaking of the metal do all the talking there for a little bit,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But I got to start doing more long form. I need to start trying to do at least one every week. But for now, I'm going to shoot for one every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time.
because
Sounds
not
like it'll
only
be good deal.
do I have to shoot enough to make one long form video every 2 weeks, I still got to shoot enough video to have a short form video every day of the week.
Yeah,
Ugh.
you'll get it. I can send you all sorts of random stuff.
Dude, if you can, and I mean, man, a lot of that stuff doesn't have to be 3-4 seconds long.
Yeah.
The more of them that I have, it doesn't really matter how long the video is, just about how many that I got.
Lost Lake, the vaults are full.
But yeah, dude,
But it's a long way to the other
there
side.
is a
I got a mountain in the backyard and a river in the
there
front.
is a
I'm turning
channel
troubles
on
in
my
stone into a
Discord that's called The Vault,
tractor's
Yeah.
parked in the barn.
and if I give you permission, you can put that stuff in that vault, because that's what I use it for.
Putting me to the test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes
be-
if I got a picture I want to put on my computer real fast, I'll just send it to the vault and then go in the house and get it off the Discord on the computer
Yeah, that's smart. I didn't think about that.
real quick.
You're probably gonna see a whole lot of me grading in a skid steer this week.
Yeah,
That's we're doing a parking lot for a dealership right now,
oh, that's cool.
and well, they whoever did the initial blading apparently didn't do a very good job, because on one side of this parking lot we went to go measure. They got curbs all laid out, concreted up and everything, we're supposed to have a grand total of 17 inches of curb height from this subgrade we're working on. Anyway, we had 11. Whoever had done the curving didn't factor in the additional 6 inches of reveal, like the part of the curb you actually see above the asphalt. So I've been in a skid steer last 3 days, cutting that back down to grade.
Wow.
And I tell you what, we're probably gonna have to get a grader in there at the end, just because they want it. We have 1/10 of a foot of discrepancy on this job, because it's parking lot, so of course that's there.
Yeah, it's got to drain. It's got to drain good.
Yeah, so we get 1.2 inches to play with. Right now, I just got a fella out there with the Tremble Rover. Just keep telling me where I'm going.
Dude, that's like these fields. We zero grade these fields, and when we say the term zero grade, there's always a grade to it. It falls from one corner to the other, right, for draining
Yeah, because
purposes.
you don't want that water to sit.
And then they run a crisscross drain furrow through it, right,
Yep.
from corner to corner. And then there's a levee all the like a little, somewhat of like a little low spot all the way around the inside, but there's a levee that you can drive on all the way around the outside of the field. And they use like what they call like a drop pipe, where it's a pipe. It comes upright straight up out of the ground, but it goes down to a T and then runs out. I mean, it's basically like a smoking pipe, right? Kind of set up.
Okay.
And then they put a sleeve on the top side of that pipe so that the water has to get to the top of that sleeve before it spills over into that drop pipe. And that's how they flood them fields. They put them sleeves on those pipes. And what a lot of these rice guys are running is 100% water recovery system.
So they're able to drain off their field and keep moving it.
Yeah, so that water runs into the ditch once it comes out of that pipe, out of that field, into the ditch, and the ditch is designed to run the water back to the tailwater ditch. And then when the tailwater ditch gets full, they pump the water out of the tailwater ditch into the reservoir.
Okay, that
And
makes sense.
and the reservoir is tied into irrigation that's ran all over the farm in like big 16 and 20-inch pipes.
Okay. There's probably
Yeah.
some good sized fields then.
Yeah, like 80 acre squares.
Yeah.
And these are strictly like rice fields. Like that's what they use these for. They use tractors with special tires because they don't want to mess up those zero grade fields.
Yeah. Probably them big old low ground pressure tires.
Yeah, and like a lot of tracks. So that's initially what your tracks were started to be designed and used for was zero graded rice.
Spread your, yeah, so you spread your weight.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's where the scrapers come in play here. But we call them dirt pans because, like, what they'll initially do, they'll come in a field and it'll have a hill on it, or it drains to an odd side or something along those lines.
Yeah.
And they'll come in and they'll scrape all the topsoil off of that whole field and pile it up and make this one big huge levee. And then they'll go in and scrape everything down to the grade that they're looking for.
Yeah.
And
Kind of like
then
subgrading it and then bring their topsoil back.
bring the topsoil back and then lime it and chicken shit it. So
Yeah, I heard chicken shit's pretty hot for fertilizer.
yeah. Because I mean, you think, dude, you're scalping the top surface of that dirt.
Yep.
Like, I mean, all your bios and plant matter, like, you know, that's why we leave the stubble in the field and we let that stuff decompose. And we're doing practices like no-till, where we basically come over and kill the vegetation for 30 days with chemicals, and then basically plant over the top of those dead plants. And
Let them
those
report
dying
back into
plants,
the ground.
that's it. Those dying plants turn into microorganisms again. And bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, you got some ground food.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
even
I
the
spend enough
water
time
is
in a scraper. They're. I've never run like a pan scraper like y'all run because I've run like a self-propelled one.
right.
But they're fun to run and they take a certain amount of skill to run too.
Yeah. Well, that's the same with these, man, to keep from getting stuck.
Yeah, you take too big a bite.
Well, and the ground around here has pockets of water in it.
Yeah. So are y'all running them rear double? Are y'all running the dual setup on your pans then? I
Yeah,
said duals on the
usually-
rear instead of singles.
Yeah, and usually there's smaller pans up front, and the largest pan that you can get is on the back. Like, I don't think like this pan is special made. You can't just go buy the pan because it's so big. You just gotta buy the materials and pay people to build it on site, kind of thing.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's a big ordeal when, like, because like around here, those fields get zero graded all the time, and you'll literally come to the highway and there'll be 14 of those train setups coming down the highway. Like they're moving
like
to the next location.
Heck, man, what time is it there? It's gotta be getting pretty late.
It's only 12:30.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that you're only an hour ahead of me.
Man,
Keep
I'm
wanting to
probably
get to work.
rolling to 4. Oh, we had some shares, some chatters.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. So this is cotton, and it's growing. Leave that alone. What's 47 over here? Come on, chat. Y'all supposed to help me keep up with this. What's 47 over here? Where y'all at? I already got old Chupacandre looking dude over here running this field. There's a little sliver 47. It's right up here.
No way.
Can't even think of doing.
Going north.
I am going to clear up that black.
Oh, I got you.
Let's see what.
Over there on the left side. No?
That 48.
Nothing
Something
in
will have to happen to that 48. What is this supposed to
I found another
Oh, this is peas. It's gotta go.
over here.
Yeah, in that void.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like growing my peas, but we're not worried about it on Farm Sim, ladies and gentlemen. Not worried about the peas, Sharp.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, my little 0.8 meter plow, I've been putting in some work over here.
Yo, dude is so tired. He's so daggum tired. The tired is tired of the tired.
Yeah, nothing's making him stay busy.
Now look. Now I got old dude in this old case here, in this old 2870. He ain't got no air conditioner. The air conditioner quit working, but he is riding, and he's covering some pretty good ground.
Nothing like a good cold Dr. Pepper while you're playing your game.
Oh man, I'm telling you. I used to get addicted to Douglas.
Yeah, I still am. I drink too much Dr. Pepper. Too much and then some.
I don't drink water.
Yeah,
That's a problem.
it was like, you need to drink some damn water. Here the other day, it about got me good. But one of them days, just standing there, you were sweating. At the end of the day, 'cause I didn't know how hot it was. You know, no outside temp stuff and anything I was running. Then end of the day, I got in my truck and it was 106. I was just sweating away. We're not supposed to see them type of heat till August here.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. It's been nice here the past couple of days. Really nice.
I was like,
Tell
man,
about
if we're
it,
seeing hundreds, I was like, if we're seeing hundreds in June, I don't want to think what August is going to be like. Sound like it's going to be a whole lot of hell now.
Yeah. Alright, so we got four fields being cultivated all at one time. That dude gets done here, he's gonna come up here.
Didn't check.
This guy. Alright, so we need to jump in the forward here. We need to go check that cotton. If it's ready, we're gonna have to go buy a cotton picker. Best way to get there. We're in the center of the map. We got to go back behind us.
Trader.
That's what I need. I need somebody to come over here on this map and cut me a road.
You got terraforming on?
No, so it'll be even easier. Just need the trees out of the way. You can even just buy a mulcher and mulch them. Delete them.
Yeah, there's that destroyer mulcher that spawned. Drive it into trees, it'll eat the whole damn tree all at once.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that thing.
Yeah. Oh, you found the oil platform there, Lou.
Oh, let me check out these other chats. Looks like
You help. Where is it? Impacted. Up on top of the hill.
you know what? It needs to be a road. That is a road, as far as I'm concerned. We gotta go that way anyway.
Oh,
Wow, everything is working so smoothly. No stream glitches, no. What up, Toaster Knight? That's a pretty cool name. I'm digging that. It's one of those I'm like, dang, man, wish I'd have thought of that. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool.
yeah, this new PC's nice. You're not pulling a cam on us and randomly dropping out of conversation.
No, man, I'm in it to win it, man. Yeah,
I
we're
think I was
good.
trying to get him to jump on and play with me earlier today. It sounded like he had a world of stuff going on.
Man, bless his heart. That's all I'm gonna say. Bless his heart. Bless his ever loving,
Now, we
pea picking
saying
heart.
bless his heart in the good way, or are we saying bless his heart in the bad way?
Man, around here, there's only one way to say it, man, and that's bless his heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is
Sounds like-
that field right there. They look like crap sharp. They got weeds growing all in them.
Well, what the heck, man? Why didn't you run no weeder?
Let's
Oh,
see.
somebody come in. Oh, it's Cinch. He made it over.
Oh, he did?
Hello?
What's up?
Yeah, he did.
Hey.
Copy.
Yeah, far shot.
What's happening, man?
No, straight left. I'm not,
All
yeah.
right, so we're
No.
just walking in circles here. So, what would I need to go get a spray rig and some fertilizer.
We won't see if TikTok kicks me when I find your stream.
Will it kick you?
Come on, man, here.
If it give you kick, it hurt.
Gonna be going on.
I forgot I turned my camera off. Oh, I see you. What up, Sharp? Ladies and gentlemen, we got Sharpie on the TikTok. Round of applause. Shouts out in the chat for the sharpness. because he is the sharpest tool in the drawer. How do I do that while I go? I
Had to head on over to the TikTok and send you some love.
I appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. Absolutely. Yeah, dude, we're gonna have to get the spray rig. Let's see what we got in terms of a spray rig. We probably ain't got much because I ain't got hardly no mods. Let's look at sprayers. Oh, we got a little something. $36, $54. We're just gonna go with the 36. I'm sorry, I just can't put stars and stripes on my tractor. Look, I love America. God bless, I love America, and no place else.
Well,
I just can't
What do
put it
you
on my.
have?
I just can't have a American flag paint scheme on my equipment. I mean, that's fair. All right.
10 kids come in and say they're hungry, steal my bag of chips.
Oh,
Well, if you're hungry, of course I gave them to you.
What do you
Ooh.
hunt?
what do I hunt?
Yeah.
Man, I'll put it to you like this: I hunt dinner. So, squirrel, duck, deer, geese, turkey, frog gig, fish. I look at it as like grocery shopping.
I hunt squirrels, I dig frogs, and I hunt turkey and deer.
Yeah. You're in a good area for it too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love hunting, man.
I fish some too.
Yeah. I ought to be ashamed of myself that I don't fish more than I do because I have access to so much fishing. But I do have a pole and a tackle box hidden by the slough down at the farm, and sometimes I just run down there and catch me about 30 minutes.
Are you a father?
Yep.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I got as they say, a passel a kid. So we got us a fertilizer, spreader, and a spray rig. Now we gotta fill these jokers up somewhere. Guess I could. See, now this is where the mod thing gets me right here, Sharp.
What do you mean?
Well, so like when I played this before, because on the other computer, I just pretty much got rid of all my mods, right? Like I wiped all my farm sim stuff clean because I was having a lot of issues playing with everybody tweaking with these different mods that I had, and it's just a mess, man. You know how I get. And I was
Yep,
like,
you get
look,
a
man,
whole lot of, I want this, I want that, and you're like, well, I don't want to do none of it. I want to mess with it. I want to play the game.
absolutely, absolutely. But there was a lot of those that would dadgum music stop. There was a lot of those mods that would conflict with other mods.
Yeah,
And
and your
and
whole
one of
world
them,
starts getting funky.
yeah, and one of them was that wash plant that all of them used. And I mean, it was a good wash plant, but it glitched with everything.
Didn't like nothing.
Yeah, you couldn't drive a whole lot of vehicles up to it and the pictures still stay nice and clean on their end, you know. And
Yeah,
and then you were always piling up large piles of pay dirt right there. So it was rendering all of that and you had all that going on too. And so it was just like, I'll be honest, I got burnt out on the mining and then
yeah,
went straight out of being burnt out on the mining to going to out of ore.
yeah. And that game can get you burned out too.
Yeah, yeah. I think that happened to me and Cruels pretty hard.
Yeah, because I got, heck, I think I got somewhere around 1,000 hours into that game. Because I enjoy playing it, but what I enjoy about it is you get a good group of guys on there and you're all just thinking about, but stuff's still getting done.
Yeah.
That's how I
Well,
prefer it.
I kind of liked at one point in time I was playing it on PlayStation, and see, I had 1,300 hours on PS5,
Yeah,
and but me and a handful of homeboys that lived around here were all playing on a server,
yep,
and it was pretty much just like I'm doing this map right here, man. You come on this map, you do what makes you happy, you do what is fun for you. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And if you start building too much, and you know, we start making the game kind of glitchy, well, then we'll address that when it gets there. But for the meantime, man, let's all just have fun. I get on
that-
other people's servers and they're like, come on, here's your haul truck. Hurry up. Come on. I'm waiting on you. Like, what? Like, how is this supposed to be fun? I get it. I get it if I'm a new guy, right? If I haven't played that
yeah,
much. But dude, I'm sitting at like 2,800 hours. You know what I mean?
yeah. I've been what I've been doing is so like my company on the game has just got a ridiculous amount of money, you know. So what I've been doing is going into other people's servers that are still early on and helping them out. Like, 'cause you can make them a contractor, helping them out by giving them some equipment that's gonna help them progress faster through the game.
Yeah.
Like, hey, here's a loader that you're like 10 levels away from. This should help a bunch. Here you go. Just try to
Yeah.
give them a slight leg up. Then I'll stick around and play with them for a minute or help them build their wash plant. That's what I've been doing like that mine rescue stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I got
What
you. Yeah, that could be fun too.
what time are you going live tomorrow?
Man, so like I'm not necessarily on a schedule right now. And to be honest with you, tonight was just kind of like a test. I just got all my software and everything all lined out. I got all new PC set up and everything. And so I've been working the past couple weeks getting that all lined out. And uh, I would dare to say here in the next week or so, we'll be on a steady stream schedule, but it'll probably be every afternoon, probably somewhere around 8 p.m. Central Time.
Okay. Just add me on the Discord thing. I'm going to bed.
Absolutely, man. Hey, it's good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
All right, later.
Get him.
All right.
I thought that fella was gonna be just a little bit older.
Hey, I did too. But I will say this: for a young man of his age, he was very respectful.
That's very true.
He
wasn't
was,
constantly
dude.
starting in and
I
over.
so look, for that I have respect. I'll give you an opportunity. But normally I don't fool with or associate with anybody under 18.
Yeah.
But I will be nice and fair to you. I won't be rude and disrespectful to you. Get out of here or nothing like that.
Yeah. It's nice when them younger kids are respectful because sometimes they come like in your log and they're just like, let me play, let me play, let me play, let me play. It's like, good lord.
Yeah. And and I may pull a cruise, man. I may do a cruise in the future, and let that dude play. He just he ain't gonna be on the Discord.
Yep. And it's like you're here, but you
Yeah,
ain't you ain't being heard.
and that way he's earned my respect for that. I I feel since he was as polite and respectful when he came in and everything, that he would be the same in gameplay. You know,
At least that's what you can hope for.
yeah. And who knows? Like one day we show up over there to where he's been working hard and diligently, and be like, "Whoa, look what this dude's created over here."
Yeah, dude, I tell you what, I used to play some Minecraft and all that. And there's a couple times I'd be checking out some of the stuff these kids are doing. I'm
Oh
like,
man,
how the heck did you comprehend this? You're like 12. It's like I couldn't do this.
yeah.
You know?
Well, I look at it like this: I ain't no hater, and I'm not going to I'm not going to promote the young cats. That's all on them. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
I will be friendly and respectful, and if I can share information, I have no problem doing that. But at the end of the day, Sharp, I'm 45 years old and I got 5 kids, and they range in adults to late teens. So, you know,
Yeah, I get it, man. I'm not as old as you are, but I got, kids that are getting closer to them teen years.
yeah. What's up, Jason Ellis in the house? Is that my neighbor, Jason Ellis, or is that another Jason Ellis? I can't see the picture up there. If you're my neighbor, what's up, bud? How you? All right. I'm just sitting here flying circles around this building here. Trying to come up with a game plan on something.
And I tell you what, I'm gonna be using that harvest money well here pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I am so tired of this little teeny plow and little teeny cultivator.
Time to upgrade. Sharpie said he's had enough.
Yep. Tired of being broke.
It's just a struggle just to have a struggle these days, he said.
So at midnight here, my wife gets up and she just comes wandering in my room with sushi.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah, midnight.
Ugh.
Like, damn, that's one hell of a midnight snack.
Let's just hope it ain't like gas station sushi.
Oh no, we got from the supermarket.
I know up there. I know up there where y'all roam at. They got that gas station. They got
Yeah,
that
I've
gas
seen it
station
too. I'm
sushi
like,
boy.
that sounds like not getting any work done today.
Yeah, dead gum, man. I guess I'm gonna have to go back to the old school ways of doing my chemical.
Oh no.
Let me see. Let me see what I got. I used to have some mods where I could just go pull up and fill up.
And this old boy, he's just about to get done running this plow. Just for me to go and trace another field, activate course play, and make him go back to work.
Hit the wrong button.
He's in that borrowed mule mode.
What up, Kanobbin? Kanobbin. However you say that. Don't let me butcher it. And Florence.
Oh no.
Let me back up for a minute. Let me see who this is over here. Give you a little shout out. Okay. Okay, Sharp.
What?
Who's just
Okay.
who's just checking them chats out. Making sure we wasn't leaving nobody out. Oh, look
Yeah.
what we got here off of Twitch. Hey, mate, you're doing an awesome job on your stream. It's super fun to watch. Love to your fan and a friend. Add me up on Discord. My username is Fayen underscore 2.
Find us a new camaraderie person here.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see what's up. F-I-Y-N. F-I-Y-I-N.
Begin.
Get on that stream deck real quick.
Give him a little bit of wasabi on him.
Y'all a bunch of weirdos eating sushi at midnight.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I could.
I don't think I could do no midnight sushi. I don't like sushi to begin with, so that makes it even worse.
Man, you know, very selective on what I'm gonna be getting. I'm yeah, I'm with you, bud.
Now some chips and salsa late at night. I'll mow down on that.
Literally have been bugging me for sushi since I opened it, Paisley.
I went. Hey, shush, please. No, but we went and bought me a can of salsa and a bag of chips, and it's been a minute since I had them. I'm just sitting there munching away, not really thinking about it. You know, a couple minutes later, I looked down and the whole jar of salsa is gone. I sat
So
there
I
and munched
sent
it all
you
away watching the show.
some salsa.
Yeah, just some restaurant style salsa.
Yeah, I like some good salsa. All right, so let's move that back over here. Let's pull that back up. So shout outs over there to the Twitch. I'm actually surprised. I'm gonna say I'm surprised to gain something over there today just because I haven't done anything over there in a very long time. All right, so check it. I got to get back over here. Thank you for the goat there, Mr. Sharp. I just now saw that.
So I was saying, had to get over there and show some love. Couple pennies at a time, we'll get there.
That's right. That's right. Rome wasn't built in a night.
Baseball's already had wasabi, and I'm gonna put more on.
Yeah, I just went in there.
Smooth
I had like 17 cents left in my TikTok account from when I was streaming. There's been a lot of people trying to stream that out of ore here lately.
Has it?
Yeah, I see quite a few of them, and I'm just like, Like one or two of them I jumped in, like, because they were real early on. And them are the ones I've really bumped up bumped up some of their equipment. And then sat there and helped them get a mine established. Something that they can keep working with for a while.
Yeah.
Try to teach them, like, the effective ways to do it. Basically taught them how it's done in the real world.
They can't do it.
Huh?
They can't do it.
Yeah, it's like, you'll get it. We just got to practice. Teaching them how to do box cuts for pit mining and all that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, look, y'all are around a lot of that cool kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, there's actually only one big mine near us. And a lot of them are kind of like more small game stuff. Like
Yeah.
like frac sand mines. There's some coal mines over in Colorado.
Yeah, so
But
we went up out of Manitou Springs, out of Colorado Springs,
okay.
and went up through there and kept riding out that way. I can't remember what's out that way. I know my cousin lives up there. But I do remember we went through this one valley over there, and I remember it as a kid. You know, it was nice, pretty mountainside, and we went over there as an adult, like when I was in my 30s, and
Yeah.
it was just a huge mound of freaking tailings, man. It was like a whole new mountain of tailings.
Yeah, we had to do that mine I just come off of. We had to do quite a bit of reclaim up there. Got to fill them back in as close to Utah requires you to fill it back in as close to original as possible. And then you have to topsoil it, seed it. You know, basically get the wildlife started reestablishing itself. Well, not the wildlife, but the nature. They're like, we'll let you have what you want out of it, but comes at this cost.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make a list of mods that I need to look for and bring into the game, and fertilizer and herbicide dealings are number one on that list.
Like, I don't want to mess with this no more.
Yeah, like we gotta do it the easy way, or at least have decent equipment to do it. This is a very time consuming part of the game here, very costly.
Yeah, that it is. I 100% agree with you there.
Okay, so we're gonna turn right here. We're gonna ease around these woods, and we're gonna just whole shot it straight there. Oh, this spray rig rolls, man.
Getting after it, huh?
Yeah, about 37 miles an hour, man. We're dipping.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you really are. That's all fun games till you find a pivot rut.
Yeah.
Well, I have successfully made 2 different 7-acre fields with this little tiny equipment.
You sound like me on my farm in real life when I first come back. Because it was nothing but trees, man. I had to clear the fields back out. And I had to do it with a little bitty tractor.
Yeah, that's how I've been. I got, like I said, I got run this little old modded Fiat tractor at 50 horsepower. So I'm pretty limited on what implements I can put behind it. But we getting her done. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of give this thing a little bit of love because one of my edges of my field, for some reason, didn't load right when I set up course play.
Oh yeah.
Got all sorts of wonky. What am I doing? I'm just gonna
I
go
was
for
fixing to
10.
upload my music, and I was gonna say something along the lines of, if you happen to like the music that you hear in the background, there wasn't no music playing in the background.
Well, that ain't gonna do you much good now.
That ain't helping nobody. Hey, so Bobby Manson, I sent you a friend request, bruh. Manson, Bobby Man, I sent you one, bruh. On there.
Well, this is gonna be. So when I drew this field up, because I like used the course play mod and drew it with by clicking. For some reason, when I sent that plow going on its last go, I don't know why, but it just like made a big old curve in the one side of my field. Like fish hooked back on itself and just took out like, I don't know, probably 20 yards worth of width on the one edge. Paisley, sit down, please. We're gonna see if he gets himself fixed up this time. I'm hoping he does, because I want that full field width.
I'm gonna try to get this joker sprayed. I guess I'm gonna have to buy a tractor to pull that fertilizer spreader. I guess that's how that goes, right?
I found a little modded one that's a little, like, goes on the 3-point on the rear and the tractor carries it.
Oh, yeah?
And it's actually been a really good one. It's fast, too. I think that's the biggest reason I like it. It's quick.
Yeah, that's, like I said, them two things is the most time consuming. Is that mine, too? Okay, so I put him on 44. Okay, I got turned around there.
Huh.
That's on this side
No,
of the road.
But when we get where we're going, I'm gonna have some work for you, placing like retaining wall concrete blocks and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe some content that way.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Anytime you're moving structures and doing things, man, that's always good stuff.
I actually, for a long time, I was like, I won't enjoy that. Civil work's not for me. And now that I've kind of gone over into it, I actually think I prefer it. I prefer not going out at 3 in the morning and not knowing when I'm coming home.
I like the adventure.
Yeah, that's
that's what I look for in a job, especially nowadays. Like, what adventure value is this bringing to me? Like, if you're not going to pay me much, what kind of cool things am I going to get to see and do?
Yeah. Well, so like for the longest time, like I thought I wasn't gonna make much doing this line of work, but this company I went to work for, they've been really good about, like paying me my worth.
Hey,
So it's been a worthwhile experience, and I've got to see things I didn't really think I'd ever get to. As well as, getting to take the family along with me to do those things.
yeah, definitely.
West Coast smooth. Sudden grit cruise on the hydraulics. Lunatic on the navigation. We ain't just moving dirt. We sculpting the map.
I do tell you what, though, I miss Idaho, though. We liked it up there.
Let the dust fly.
Yeah.
That was definitely one of my favorite places I've gone.
Well, I know Oklahoma is not anything in comparison, but man, I had a lot of fun when I was in Oklahoma. I did enjoy that.
Pretty good place to be.
It wasn't bad. I mean, it was the closest thing to around here as I got
That's
in
fair.
my travels. Yeah, yeah. I met a lot of good people up there, man.
Yeah, I wish I'd spent more time kind of in that southeast area of the states, or just more central area of the states. Like I really only ever passed through them. Like I lived a while in Minnesota when I was 15.
Minnesota.
Yeah, went to a big old wrestling camp they hold up there at the University of Minnesota.
Yeah, did you have a wrestling bag? You kept all your stuff in?
Always.
Wrestling bag. And I say it like that because my
Everything's
first
big.
wife, yeah, my first wife was from Minnesota. So like I always used to give her a hard time about that.
I get it. My mom's from Canada, so that
Oh,
A just gets
eh?
a little bit more accentuated. It's a big.
Well, it always seems like they finish their sentence, whether it's not a question, but it sounds like it's a question.
Oh yeah, man.
And it's like, are you asking me something?
What's he saying? I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah. But I mean, I was with her for like 7 or 8 years, so like I got real used to it.
Yep. Became part of the lingo.
Yeah. Right. So that was what I got. It didn't really specify horsepower, so let's just get a awesomely fast track.
Gotta get that Lizard Colossus pack, man. That'll
Man,
get
I
you
got
some
a
big old equipment.
I got a nice little go-to case I always go to,
Heck yeah.
and the 7250 Pro tuned, and yeah, I kind of look at it as my little go-to.
Sounds like a good one.
It's I pick my tractors based on if they got tinted windows or not.
Oh,
If
heck
they ain't
yeah.
got if they ain't got tinted windows, it's like no, we're not getting that one.
Well,
Yeah,
just left the tractor in the way of another tractor, dadgummit. I'm gonna have to get me a leveler. Run on this field, I tell you what. She's a bumpy old girl.
yeah, and it's got interior accessories, including a table and carpet in the tractor.
Dang. Cruels
Yeah.
showed me some mods, not Cruels, Crow showed me some mods the other day. Equipment
Yeah,
that actually had operating reverse cameras.
yeah, that's cool.
I was like, what the heck? Like, I ain't seen that before. You had to educate me a little bit. You've been wanting me to jump on Satisfactory with him. That's one of them games that I jump on here and there, and then I play it for a day, and then I take a break again.
Yeah, you mess around and get lost in one of them, right?
Yeah, that game time consuming as they get, I swear.
Yeah, I can see that.
Been plenty of days I look down at 3 in the morning, I'm like, oh crap. I've been playing this way too long.
We're gonna see the ice cream. That's the other.
I don't know if the old 4-grow planter is gonna be the move this season. Looks like it can only plant wheat, radish, grass, and barley. What one's a better crop for profit in this game, barley or wheat?
I would think barley.
Copy that. I'm gonna get me something that plants it now. Because I've been having to do like contracts for the 6 months of the year where I don't got, don't have work. Because my fields, I only had one planter. I basically had to do random crap for the 6 months of the year where I couldn't plant my sunflowers.
Okay.
So we gonna fix that this time around.
Fix it. You gotta fix it.
Fix that real right. Oh fuck! Give me one that don't need stinking 60 horsepower. I don't want my poor little tractor to be crying the whole time.
My Discord name is Lost Lake Lunatic. Here you go, Roasty. Let me hook you up here, feller. Oh.
Let's see, you gotta find me something with some horse purrs.
Okay.
How much hurt you to get the big power?
Here you go, bro. Rock.
Yeah, you better get some front weights on that old girl.
No.
We's doing a little bit of upgrading for this plant season. Going from a 3-meter planter up to a 5-meter planter.
Let's see if we can get this right this time, y'all. A lot of it is that I can't see my keyboard. Vision is horrible.
I don't know. I'll be saying that now. Oh crap, I'm gonna see if I can plant this next season, this next month. Nope, I better jump in there and turn the time advance off. Otherwise, this field ain't gonna get planted in time. Yeah, that
I didn't get it right. Let me try that one more time. There it is. We got it right this time. Tossing out the music links. Y'all be sure and go tune in. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Tell your mom and them about all the fun. All that good stuff.
Got me a good old John Deere 3020 now.
Dear John.
Yeah, had to do some upgrading. Can't be spending all dang day trying to plant them fields no more.
I know that's right. I'm trying to just go spend about half a day. We'll go back to the house and get on some sweet tea and some sausage and biscuits.
Oh, she's got LEDs in her. I know this old girl didn't come factory with LEDs on it.
Right. I'm looking for solid fertilizer.
I had to turn time down to half speed, so I actually had some time to get this stuff on the ground.
Where did that dog go? Check.
Paisley. Oh, that ain't gonna be too bad, of course.
Gonna fill her up as much as he can hold. We're not coming back.
Oh, I guess I'm planting wheat. Wasn't intentional, but that's how we. Forgot to change my seed type before I started my planter.
Oh man, it'll get you every time.
Yeah, so wheat it is. The worst thing ever. At least I'm gonna have a little bit less dead time on my crop cycles. That wheat's gonna let me harvest. Damn it. We're gonna have to plant something else on the end of wheat. Let's go to canola after wheat because they have a good. This field's probably just gonna be wheat for now on. Or barley next year.
I like how somebody will pop in the stream and they'll ask you 19 questions and then they're gone by the time you go to answer. It's like, man, what was the purpose in that?
Like, don't feel very effective to me.
Oh,
Has Twitch, your Twitch stream been a good one tonight, though?
I got a new follower over there.
Heck yeah. Did you find that item I told you?
Take what we can get. I'm really trying to work on my YouTube.
Yeah. There's always a good
That's-
following on it.
That's the one everybody goes to. I mean, that's the easiest one, the freest one to go to. You know what I mean? And it's the biggest and the best platform to go to watch videos.
Yeah, everyone goes there.
Yeah. You know how they always say, well, you know, you shouldn't try to direct people from your stream over to something else. But at the end of the day, I think it would be beneficial for everybody. And it would boost my YouTube if I could get all my TikTok people over to YouTube for just 1 week.
Yeah.
Because I'm putting the same videos over there as I am on TikTok. You're not missing anything other than the lives are better on YouTube.
Are they really?
Yeah, because you got the full screen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't
But
think about that one.
But I do the
Or-
portrait. I stream portrait and vertical over there.
Okay, I got you.
Same time. Because I already got to have a portrait for TikTok, so I just share it with YouTube.
Gotcha.
You know, all that ignorant mess. Gotta have all your stuff together.
Second Street.
Time to find me some lights.
Yeah, you hear that?
I must say that this has been very nice,
Whole block been out of shit.
and
Whole block been out of shit.
everything is ran so well. I have no excuse now that I should not. There's no reason I should not be going live every night. for at least 2 hours. That's fair.
Sounds like good stuff to me.
But if I call it 8 o'clock, that means I got to be in here at 7. Start. And we still got several hours of daylight. Some of the best video shooting time is within those hours.
Yeah, that's for dang sure.
Especially with my cameras. They do real good in that low light.
Oh. It's your favorite.
Yes, this is my favorite bird.
All right. Now I'm loaded with fertilizer. We are find that spot back up on the map again. And yeah, we're just gonna ride her north.
Getting me some lights out on the fields now. There ain't nothing it's overlapping with right there. Oh, you found me. Come on, there you go.
Fine. Okay, I'll go back. Oh,
Those are real good transporter pals.
they're really fast. They're faster than this guy.
You need to go to the desert and find your Valerion.
What's that?
It's that super fast one I used to use.
Mine was faster.
Mm.
Yeah, huh?
Mm.
Yeah, huh?
Remember, Dad was beating you in a race with him. Yeah, funny.
Yeah.
Ice.
You should go to the desert.
Got you kids in here taking my side against their mom.
Oh yeah, but your daughter sounds so cute, bro.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
Can't miss. Nice.
They be saying some stuff at that age too, man. They just where they come up with some of the stuff they say.
You're like, huh?
Amazing. Like, what have you been watching something on TV or something? Like,
Where the heck you learn that from?
how'd you put all that together? What? Yeah, you know what.
Yeah, she's a goober. She's a character. There we go. I finally don't got no more random patches in my field that are all goofed up. That was time consuming. But I'm also realizing I should have put a little bit more room in between my fields.
But everything should be automatic.
Nobody's gonna help you, Mom.
Dude, this field is huge.
Made you a monster there, did you?
Oh yeah, man, this thing is huge. Oh, hold on. We already got a dude in it. Okay, so he's spraying it. That's what's up. He's spraying it. I'm gonna go over here. I'll fertilize this one real quick. He won't be long. Normally, I like to run pairs of everything. I like to have 2 fertilized, 2 spray rigs, 2 combines, 2 grain carts, 2 cultivators, 2 planters. It just it flows well together if you keep them paired up.
All that big stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we try to do in real life when we cut too.
Yeah, make it fast and efficient. Come on, Mr. Planter Man, you gotta hurry up. Got 2 more fields to do.
Dude, that's a snapshot right there.
Straight on the other side of that, I think.
Two?
Yeah.
I would just go over it, but I can't.
Gotta go through the fire and flames.
I gotta go all the way around.
Clip. Let me double check. Make sure I got that turned on. I hate to be hollering clip. Yes. Nice. I was smart. I got it set to no matter every time I go live, it records. So nice.
Heck yeah, that'll make it easy to get in there and snag them clips out.
Yeah, and then like using Opus clips, if I just like keep reminding it throughout the video that this is Farm Simulator 25, this is Lost Lake Lunatic and Sharpie, and right now we're spraying herbicide and spreading fertilizer, and yeah, listening
Let it
to
do the
some
work
awesome
for ya.
Lost Lake Lunatic music. And then when you holler stuff out like clip, it instantly goes back, pauses, clips it. Yeah. Good stuff.
Hell yeah.
It's all about efficiency nowadays, my friend.
Yep. Man, I gotta
Both.
get me some slime on these fields.
Both in the field and on the computer.
I think getting some lime on these fields is going to become a next season's harvest problem, though, because I do not have the money for it.
Ooh. One of those.
You know,
One of those situations.
yeah, we want to see if there's a used lime spreader. Unfortunately, there is not. Let's see. I think I. Oh, I did get one. I got one that might just work. I found a fertilizer spreader that you can mount on the back of a quad.
Got one of those in real life.
Hell yeah.
Use it to spread seed out, rice out in the swamp.
Sounds pretty effective.
Yeah, it works good. As long as you don't get stuck, man, you're good.
I've also got the variable work speed mod. It lets you change how fast the implements can move.
Ah,
So like I can take this spreader that normally only wants to go 12 miles an hour, and I can bump it up to 18.
no. I think we got her. I think we got her all lined out.
Hell yeah. Well, we're gonna have to go find some lime.
Till I run face first into the corner post of the building there.
I don't think that's a very good use. You see your face.
Illegal procedure. 15-yard penalty.
There we go. Oh heck yeah, it's even small enough that my little baby tractor ain't getting kicked up by it.
This that local talk for the ones that built it and the ones
Better
that
see if there's
spilled it. Sun up over cattails,
a
fall
lime
on the
cell
slow
point.
line. Granddad's boat tied up and here a whole lot.
Do you know if the crusher still makes lime when you put stone in it?
You just see public land, we see family
Yeah,
and hard
yeah, it
work.
should.
Big kids in the ditch, shells all in the driveway. Truck parked on the levee, blocking up our father's highway. Out of state, what's the problem? Plate still warm from the rental. You don't read our poster signs, you just steamroll sentimental. Duck hunter ain't from here. Think this mud just souvenir. You don't see blood, sweat, years. You don't
I
see
ain't got no decent I ain't got no decent side by side.
No, no.
You brag big at breakfast. Limits in and out, bro. You ain't clean the
Essential
flooded blind
tool.
in that freezing river cold. You ain't past the busted dike, middle of a work week. Still show up at 4 a.m.
Where the
boots
heck
on
is it?
both feet. You cut fences, rust deep where we run our kids' first dog. Right through winter wheat like I filled your hog lot. We call warden, call law. Still you back row bold, laughing at our boundaries like our home's a game show. Duck hunters ain't from here. Think this mud's just souvenir. You don't see blood, sweat.
How'd you pull that up? Yourself?
Kinda. People came up behind me in this where I could get to the water and died.
That's just a warehouse.
Get to the fast track. I'm done trying to go on that adventure.
Probably somewhere I can buy some stinking lime. No, that's the woods. That's the sawmill. And they're gonna make me get a.
Lost Lake. Cruising. Gold chain swinging when I roll through.
I'm that gold chain swinging when we roll through.
Lunatic, yeah, I stay true. Mindsight money, that's a whole damn move. Slow ride, face coming real.
What building do you normally get lime from, Lost?
So that's a good question. So the way I've been doing it, I've been buying it at the store.
We'll look into that right now. 'Cause I am in need. Oh yeah, there it is.
I used to have a mod that was a little grain silo you could pull under. And it sold it to you for half the price. And so what I would do is I would get that, and you could buy gas or you could buy diesel, like all kinds of products at half price from there. And so like I used to sell those products at full price, maybe even double. And that's how I would make my profit on the map.
Cheating the system.
Well, I mean, it's what they do in real life.
Yeah, buy high, sell low.
Yep. I would say that's pretty fairly real role play.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, get that field all good and limed up. Hopefully we don't harvest all this wheat. I get enough money to... I think a bigger plow is what's going on next. The harvester is not too bad. It's a little baby feller, but it still does its job.
Lost slate. Gold chain swinging when I roll through. Windows down, let the whole block know you. Lost Lake lunatic.
Oh, that tractor's coming up from behind. And take that. This will be the next time I go live. Thumbnail right there.
Lost Lake lunatic, coast to coast.
You gotta get level 3 heat resistance. We'll get
I said I'm done with that mission.
or freezing flying pet.
I have a painting, I just don't have a scope.
Can I ride that damn thing?
Everything else.
I feel like that'd be very effective.
Fog on the banks. Wilson boys loading. Farm lines glowing off the tanks. Up at 3:30, coffee in the thermos. Mud on my waters, Bible in the furnace. Wilson brothers pull
What read that thing?
Yeah.
This guy has a rocket launcher.
Oh shit, yeah.
When did he play?
It's a game called Pal World. It's like somebody took Pokemon and added guns to it.
Oh.
Guns, crossbows. But it's like like all the pals have like different attributes. They can all do different things. So you're trying to build up a base and all that at the same time, but you're intentionally looking out for like certain, they call pals, to help you with your base. There's like a bunch of bosses and shit you have to eventually kill off.
Got you.
It's not a bad game. I've played it quite a bit actually. One of the good entertainment piece. He's making fun of you again.
Was not.
Smoke in the air. We can't handle it.
I will say it was a perfectly blue sky day today, and there was so much smoke in the air. It looked like overcast.
Oh, I
If
thought
I had-
she was talking about all the cigarette smoke I got rolling out over here.
No, I shit you not. Like looking down Main Street in town, I thought it was overcast. So I looked down Main Street and I could see it in the air. Just an absolutely horrid amount of smoke in the air.
I bet, man. And it's the way it's drifting. It's gonna linger for a little while. Like y'all are gonna have to deal with that for a few days.
Every summer, man, some asshole starts a fire.
Well, but it's good though, man. Them fires need to be started because that's what rejuvenates them woods, man.
Yeah, I'm scared if our mountain goes up here. This DNR's left so many slash areas of slash piles where they went in and trimmed down a whole bunch, but they leave them right on the side of the road. And, this is pine. You dry it out, it burns hot. It burns fast.
Right.
Not the friendliest thing in the world to get burned bad. You better hurt him. Oh, I guess let him keep burning to death. She's over here fighting like this giant forest elephant thing and shooting it in the face with a crossbow. What did he burn to death?
Killed him because he wouldn't. Just go find another one that's not a busted. You couldn't tell him just on a mission to kill the bosses.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, pop goes the shoulder. gonna finish planting this field sometime today.
They romanticize our pain, put a twang on it, sell the same chain. But this ain't no song for the radio, this survival music, death row audio from trailer shacks and shotgun homes. Where the pet still haunts our bones. If I make it out, I bring my side. South
Where's your
Park
ice
to the
pal?
day I die. They go lie, dirt don't lie, blood still spill. South stay hungry, always will. Raised how I will. Raised in the mud, baptized in pain. If I fall today, I rise the same. Dirt don't lie, we still stand. Crack hands, I'm broken man. They forgot us, left us here, but we built this all blood and fear. South ain't dead. It's just angry.
Yeah, now we getting this stuff taken care of.
My sister's up in Alaska right now. She keeps posting all these photos, making me jealous.
Ask.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I want to go up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always wanted to check it out. I'll be honest with you, it's always my dream to go up there and just with an old pickaxe, a shovel, a little sluice box, and a freaking gold pan. This could happen.
You get some prospecting?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Like 2 more rows, maybe 3. Oh, I'm better at that.
Engine howls like a wolf in the pines. Lost Lake lunatic tearing it down. King of the bottoms, crown of the town. Moonlight dances on a steel-eyed stair.
Yeah, I better go and save my million for a couple cotton pickers.
Have you seen that modded cotton picker? That's a bunch of guys. It's like a bunch of guys laid out, and as you drive forward, it has a little animation for them going up and down like they're picking.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of. I saw it on TikTok not very long ago.
Yeah.
And then they got like a little conveyor that's up mounted off the back of your tractor. So as they pick, it looks like they're throwing it up on the conveyor.
Wow.
Turn that AC down.
What will they come up with next?
Yeah, whatever they want.
Well, let's take a look, see here. Oh yeah, we're coming up on 2 hours. That's perfect. That's perfect enough time for a test. So just to let y'all know, we got one more song, Last Call for Alcohol, ladies and gentlemen, Last Call for Alcohol. Fair enough. We'll give you another song because this one's only like 30 seconds. To be fair. To be fair.
Oh, it's cooling down.
Awesome. I'm glad everybody tuned in.
Oh,
Everybody wasted their time watching me waste my time.
we on last row of the one field. Bounce my limer over here and let it go to work.
Orange Powerade, it's a little different.
Only a lunatic, always playing in the dirt.
Right. We're gonna do
Blue lights in my review.
oh,
Same car,
end it on that one right there. As a reminder to all you future trespassers of Lost Lake.
south of the mouth where the cash shit creep. South of the mouth where the cash shit creep. Lost late lunatic, don't lose no sleep. Trespass ones might never leave. The fog rolls
Turn that
big,
up.
the wood gon' breathe. Steel gates creak, moons are slit in the night. Trespassers tiptoe, but the crows take flight. See shadows in the brush, movement slight. Infrared scope, turn that wrong into right. Boots on mud, they don't know the land. Traps laid deep where the cattails stand. The law lake lunatic, rifle in hand. Trespass on the soil, boy, your fate pretty plain. Moss on the stones, whispers through the pines. Cash river currents echo low crimes. A ghost in the dark, but his aim so divine. One crack of the shot, now you part of the vines. Law lake lunatic, don't test his land. Trespassers vanish, no trace, no plan. South of the mouth where the cash expands. The last mistake made where shadows stand.
Where my spray rig at like he's on the last pass.
Yeah, I got me slightly larger plant, but he's gonna be going fat. Got plenty of field left ahead of him.
You don't, you
That line's there. I'm trying to make like a diversified field section of it, where you put this map together. Like not all just big old map.
Hey. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
There'll be one or two mega fields.
Mega field.
The moonlight cut machete through the black. He moves like a ghost, no trail to track. The bayou of blood, the swamp is packed. Cross the lunatic, you ain't
Coming back.
eyes in a thicket, breath on your neck. One wrong step, now you cash that check. The cash don't forgive, the loss they collect. Trespassers turn to folklore and wreck.
we got
All right.
ourselves a 100% yield boost. Ooh.